And we are back playing Valiant Hearts, the Great War, which is on Uplay, of course. And I say of course like you know that, which you probably don't, and if you don't, it's okay, because you're busy, you have a life, or a wife, or kids, or both, or an ex-wife, and you're arguing about the kids. Probably, just pay your child support, man. Okay? There's no reason to let her yell at you about that, so just do that. Okay, so what we're going to do is start a new game. I don't know how much talking I'm going to do through this, which some of you are probably going to be like, thank goodness. Hey, get off my back. That's mean. Alright? Honky just trying to do something. Alright? Trying to do something for you. When you're at work, you're trying to find something to watch? Because let's not play. We're watching YouTube videos at work. Come on now. Don't lie to me. Alright. New game.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them. A few days after Karl was deported, the war was hungry for more and took away Emile as well. A heavy-hearted Emile was called up to fight and left the farm for Saint-Mihiel. Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
War is declared June 28, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austrian-Hungarian throne, was assassinated in Sarajevo. As a result of the chain of diplomatic and military alliances in place, the event launched Europe into an armed conflict that with the involvement of colonies, took on a global dimension. August 1st, Germans declared war on Russia. August 3rd, Germany declared war on France. August 4th, Britain declared war on Germany. August 11th and 12th, France and Britain declared war on Austria-Hungary. The barracks and the regiment. Battalions comprised of a battalion headquarters and 4 companies, a total of 1,007 men in all. Companies were composed of 4 platoons, in turn divided into 4 sections, each of 12 men commanded by an NCO. Britain was slow to mobilize on the Western Front. Half of its army was overseas, and with a genuine fear of invasion, infantry divisions were held in reserve in Britain and not included in the British Expeditionary Force. While conscription only came into force in 1916, voluntary enlistment was initially overwhelming, with 750,000 men eager to show their patriotism. Railways. With the outbreak of war, each country was eager to dispatch its army in situ as quickly as possible to gain the advantage. Railways were essential in the mobilization and supply. By August 1914, the British realized the importance of rail in the war effort and dispatched Royal Engineers to the front to build new lines. By 1917, 40,000 enlisted railway soldiers were working for the RE in France and Flanders. The debacle of August 1914. In the early fighting, the German army was made swift progress. After invading Belgium, they marched on Paris in late August. French troops retreated en masse, and units were outflanked and repelled, taken prisoner or killed. The months of August up to September 1914 marked the bloodiest period of the war, with over 180,000 French casualties alone. The French authorities described the debacle as an organized retreat. The war to win over public opinion had begun.
Calme-moi le biniou. Venez, mon gars. Soldats, remontez Léon. Allez. Avec Léon. Venez, mon gars. Bravo, madame. De ce côté. Rangez bien. À moi ce bras. Nouveau soldat. Archie. Bien. Bravo. Bravo. Garde à vous. On joue. Monte les couleurs de la flamme.
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment. Please kiss my little grandson for me.
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at Platform 21, Emile would meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his truest friend.
Hey, arrête-toi. Hey, Camille.
Ah. Oh. Dis-moi, elle n'est pas baptisée. Dans ma besaille. Calme-toi.
Hey, quoi? Hey, quoi?
Thank you very much. I'm Freddie. Valiant Hearts. Listen. Bye. Good luck, my friend.
August 21st, 1914. Emile's regiment was sent to fight against the 71st German Division led by Baron von Dorf. The general cheer of the first hours dissipated into the fear of first combat.
Bataillon! En avant! Va! En avant! Bataillon! Vive la France! Soldat!
Is that Emile?
Miss Marie Chillon. Private Emile Chillon from the 150th Infantry Regiment was wounded by enemy fire on August 21st. He has been captured by the enemy. Hopefully, you shall receive news from him soon.